If Boeing wakes up every day with Toulouse, France on their mind, how does Bombardier fit into the great airline duopoly of this world?
Look, you have raised a really important question, which is, what do we want from our aerospace industry? And what we need out of aerospace is to recognize that no aircraft comes to the market these days without support from government. It doesn't matter whether it's in the US, whether it's Canada, whether it's in China, it's all through support from government. And we need a way of recognizing this in the international community. Now, the support that comes from government has to be within WTO rules. But for countries to be doing what the states are doing now, by slapping not only the countervailing duties for the subsidy onto Bombardier, but putting on additional to that a further 78% in terms of dumping duty. That's 300% onto the cost of these aircraft to Delta Airlines, an American operator who has put out this, and Boeing didn't compete for the contract.
I want to be clear here. Is this a complaint against Boeing of Chicago and Seattle, or is this a complaint against the current administration in Washington?
Boeing launched the petition with the Department of Commerce, and they knew that this petition was ill-founded. They knew that this petition would run long. They knew it would run long, and they want to force, as they have done, a depression in the share price, I believe, of Bombardier, so they can try and do a hostile
Barry,
takeover.
we do need to get Boeing in, because, of course, it's unfair that they're not on set. And we thought about it, that I think, we're getting them on the phone. They would, of course, push back against everything you're saying at the moment. Where does it end? I mean, first of all, the UK is also negotiating a Brexit deal where it wouldn't be, the clinches of the European Commission. Do we not need the European Commission to look at some of these accusations that you're putting out there?
I've already been to the European Commission last week. I went to DG Trade. I met with Demarty.
But so why is the UK leaving the EU if we still want the Commission to handle some of your grievances?
At the moment, we are a member of the European Union, and it is the European Union that negotiate international trade matters on behalf of all the member states. They hold the ring, as it were, for all of the countries of the European Union at the WTO. And therefore, it is right that these things are done through the WTO. By the European Union. So that's why I went to the Commission. That's why I was pleased to get the assurance from Demarty that whilst the UK is still a member of the EU, they will be supporting both morally and technically and legally any action that the UK needs to have taken there. But now I think we need to have a real investigation by the European Union as to the involvement of Boeing in dumping of aircraft through Monarch Airlines.
Which, again, is accusations that we can't verify at the moment.
No,
just
but they were widely reported, and they were widely reported in the Sunday Times. But not,
Andrew Sheets is just trying to get a good seat in business class on a Boeing 747 back over to JFK here in the coming weeks. Mr. Sheets, I
think I'll need a parachute the next time I go on Boeing.
Yeah, that's right. Good luck with that, Barry. Minister, thank you so much.